We cutting loose.
All right, everybody, it's time for another episode of All Right Bet. We're handing you out money. And I say that every week. And if you just listen to the little song that comes next, the little 16-bit graphic, Kenny Rogers, the gambler, and then you're like, and now I'm tuning out because I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna lead the show off this time, letting you know exactly what winners we handed you, so you know. Just listen right now for 1 minute, and you'll see what we did last weekend. There's the music from a man, Louie, in the booth. Guys, we handed you out 60 games last week, 65 picks last week. We gave you 42 winners. In college football, we gave you Ole Miss. We gave you the Iowa-Nebraska over. We gave you Ohio State. We gave you Miami, Delaware, Texas State. I gave you Delaware and Texas State as guarantees, guys. Oregon, Missouri, Troy. I told you 3 weeks ago, Troy, and Troy will beat Southern Miss to get into the championship game for the Sun Belt. They did it. That put some good money in your pocket because they were dogs. Virginia, Bama, UNLV, Georgia Tech covers against Georgia. Nobody thought that. We told you to bet it that way. New Mexico moneyline dogs knocked off. Oh, I mean, come on. That's what we're giving you, baby. Teaser we gave you. Iowa, New Mexico, Miami, Ohio State, Iowa State, UCF, BYU over Oregon, Oklahoma. We give you Missouri, Virginia, Bama. NC State pulls it off. UNLV, the the Notre Dame, Stanford over we gave you. And in the NFL, we gave you the Bucks, the Niners, the Seahawks, the Buffalo Bills, the Broncos, the Pats, all winners we handed you, baby. Then we handed you teasers over there in the NFL, too. You can stack your parlays with. We gave you the Kansas City Chiefs, Jacksonville, Seahawks, the Chargers, the Broncos, the Pats. Whoo! Those are all the winners that we handed out to you guys last week on All Right Bet. Free money, putting it in your pocket. Come on, Louie. I mean, right? How many more winners can we hand out to everybody to start the show?
Wanna bet?
Cash money.
It's time for another episode of All Right Bet.
Wanna bet?
No! God, please, no! No!
Tease it. Tease it.
Want a chicken dinner?
I'd buy that for $1.
All right, man. Andy St. Clair in the house, baby. It is championship week, my friend. Championship week.
We got it. We finally here. You know, now we can focus on the important ones, the important games.
Yeah, the real important games. We'll get to the real important games. Last week, pretty good week for us. 45 NCAA games given out. We're 30 and 15. So on the season, right before championship week, that takes us to 317 wins, 150 losses, and 2 ties, 2 pushes, if you will. And on the NFL side, we gave out 20 picks, went 12 and 8. Right now, the NFL takes us to 194 and 79. Pretty good season so far, man. College football, pretty good numbers.
Pretty good numbers. I wish my bank account was more than it is.
Yeah.
I got to listen to my own advice.
Yeah, the parlays get tricky.
Or yours. Or I got to listen to yours. Somebody's. Maybe not mine.
I think if you go back and just play it through, we needed to alternate listening to each other. We both had hot streaks, never at the same time.
Right. Yeah. Well, as long as one of us is hot now.
Yeah, one of us needs to get rolling here on this championship weekend for sure, man, for sure. Listen, I gave you guys all the winners at the beginning of the show. We wanted to put that right before the song this time, Andy, to let people know how many handers were winning out, how many handers were winning out, how many winners were handing out.
Either way, we're handers.
Yeah, we're winning handed over fist, I guess, is the key there. But anyway, man, so listen, you got those up front. We handed you out a ton of them. Let's jump right into some games, dude. Let's jump right into some games here for the championship weekend. First and foremost in college football, the Troy and James Madison game.
Yeah.
Listen, this is what I'm going to tell you guys about this game. Follow this conference. If you follow the show, you know. I told you, called it, predicted it. Troy was going to storm back at the end of the season, catch Southern Miss and get in this game. They did it. Pulled off the upset last week. They did it. And that's where here comes the pumpkin. It's midnight.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's midnight, buddy. Now, the spread on this thing, way too much. I mean, what's it up to right now? Like 23 and a half?
23 and a half.
I don't know how you feel about that, but I think they probably could cover that because JMU definitely needs to blow them out to have a chance to crash the playoff, right? Because the winner of North Texas Tulane is going to be the team, unless James Madison blows it out of the water.
Right.
So, and I don't think they're gonna. That's too many points. I'm not messing with it. Here's the play for me here, Andy. Over 40.5. I'm sorry. That's the teaser. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 46.
Right. If you want to play this game, play the over. I'm probably going to stay away from it all the way around.
I like James Madison. I like the points just for the exact reason you said. They're going to put up a big number. They got to. And then they got to pray neither North Texas or Tulane looks good. And then see if they can fool the committee. So I do like JMU here.
Yeah. And listen, you may be asking yourself too, like, how is it possible JMU, one loss, has been storming through their conference? Why are they so far behind a 2-loss Tulane team, a 1-loss North Texas team? You go look at North Texas and Tulane's resumes. They're pretty good. I mean, early wins against like Northwestern, and I think North Texas beat up on Washington State. Man, Tulane also had another big win against another.
I can't remember. I don't know.
Yeah, there's another Power 4 team that they played.
I wanted to say Wisconsin, but it's not them, I don't think.
No, I can't remember. But they've got 2 good wins on their resume. And Duke's in a championship game. You know, they beat them. They beat Northwestern. You know what I mean? So that's the skinny of it right there. So I think JMU's only chance is, like you said, a blowout, and they need Tulane to beat North Texas.
Yep.
But not going to happen. I'm out on that game all the way around, other than a teaser on the over.
Yep. I'm with you. I like JMU, though. I would bet that. I would bet the 23.5.
Okay. Andy going to be on JMU in the 20.5. Let's talk about Kennesaw State and Jackson State.
Okay.
All right. Listen, Kennesaw State is laying 2.5. Here's my 2 cents on this game. It is like this is a game that's really hard to tell. Kennesaw State loves to air it out. Jacksonville State's defense is not very good against the pass at all. But vice versa, Jacksonville State loves to run the ball, and Kennesaw State is okay against the run, not great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is one of those bets where you're going to know at the end of the first quarter if you're in it. I'm going to be on Kennesaw State laying the 2.5 because they can air it out.
Me too. I like Kennesaw State. I like the over.
Yeah.
I like the over at 59.5. I'm going to like it I think it's at 60.5 right now. So I like the over there.
Yeah. That's not a bad play at all, because these teams are going to score points. They're going to score points.
The over I like more than the spread, but I like Kennesaw State as well. I also like Kennesaw State money line.
Kennesaw State money line for sure. We're going to money line that. We're going to lay the 2.5. I'll probably be a little cautious on that over under, just because I feel like Jacksonville State knows their only shot is take the air out of the ball and lean on that running game, which could hurt us. But both teams can score points. So I don't know. North Texas and Tulane. We already teased that thing. Okay. And what is the deal? Like, all the home teams are dogs. All the home teams are dogs.
Right, for sure. I like a home dog. I can't believe I didn't take Jacksonville State, but I like Tulane as well here.
Yeah, Tulane. I got to tell you, buddy, I think I'm going to be on North Texas laying the 2.5.
Yeah.
I'm going to be on North Texas laying the 2.5. And here's one reason, and take it for what you will. But here's the thing, man. North Texas coach is taking off for Oklahoma State, right?
Yep.
Probably a place where he can probably take some of his players with him.
For sure.
Right. Rebuild. So, like, that team probably still gelled, little cohesive. Coaches fired up. We'll show them what you can do in this game. And then you guys are coming with me to Oklahoma State. Quite the opposite on the other side of the ball. Tulane, their coach heading to Florida. Those guys know they ain't going with them. Maybe 1 or 2 specialists or something, but the rest of those guys know they're staying put. They ain't going with them. So maybe there's some turmoil in that. Maybe they don't pull through for him. I don't know.
I mean, it's a good thought. He's not coaching, right? Tulane coach?
Yeah, right.
He's not coaching, right?
I don't shit. You know what?
I don't know.
I thought I saw he was. Then I thought
maybe
he
is. I don't know. I guess I just kind of I'm taking the dog here. I just think these teams are pretty even, and if you're going to give me like 3 points, I'm taking that.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. If you can get the 3.5 and take the home dog in Tulane, why not do that? I just got a feeling that they're going to come out not as strong. North Texas might take it. I'm going to lay it on North Texas on this one, minus 2.5. That could be my problem there. We could be head to head on that one.
Yeah, Tulane coach is coaching, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah. See, he is. Okay. So I don't know what's going on over in that locker room. That's just my play on it,
Yeah.
Let's jump to Boise State, minus 4.5 against UNLV. Now, this is one home team that is the favorite. I don't like UNLV in the weather situation here at all. I'm going to be on Boise laying the points.
I like UNLV.
What?
Yeah. I'm going to change it up one last time. I like UNLV. I just don't think Boise State's very good. I think if you put these 2 teams up, blind resume, UNLV's better. And they like Boise State's is, to me, getting the points because their name's Boise State, because they're like the most public little school in the world, in the football world.
Yeah.
So, so I'm taking, and that's up to 5.5. Keep going. You can get me to 7, please. I'm taking UNLV.
This thing gets to 7. If it gets to 6, I'll probably buy 1.5 and be on UNLV at 7.5. No doubt about it.
Right now.
Yeah, if it gets there. Yeah, I'll probably jump on that too if it gets that high. The only thing I'm thinking of Boise State can slow it down. They can play a little defense, which can give UNLV trouble. But listen, guys, I went against UNLV one time this year and lost. Every other time I was on them, and they won. Yeah. So maybe stick with Andy on this one. I love the over.
I've been really out, but now I'm going to jump in right here at the end.
Okay, well, jump on them, man. Jump on. I love the over in this Texas Tech BYU game. I'm going to take Texas Tech all the way, Andy. Texas Tech BYU. I'm going to take them laying the 12.5 and the over.
I like the over. I'm going to probably play BYU. I just it's a lot of points. Texas Tech, I get, has blown everyone's doors off. They're probably the most underrated sleeper for like a national. I mean, they're going to be a bye, so I guess it's not really a sleeper. But I just I'm going to get the coaches coming back. I don't know. Something tells me just to hang out with BYU here.
Yeah, they can run the football, and that's your only chance against a team that likes to run up the score, man. Yeah. So, that's kryptonite for that.
It's probably honestly a stay away for me. But if I was betting, it would be BYU.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely going to have Texas Tech and the over. I've already played bets on that. I like them both ways there. Miami and Western Michigan in the MAC. We did that on the Big Six pick, guys. You can go check that out over there. Georgia, Bama also did that over on the Big Six picks. Broke that whole game down. You can go check that out over there. That's a doozy. That leaves us with UVA and Duke in the ACC championship, which nobody is interested in. First of all, Andy, I have no sympathy for the ACC not getting any teams in. What is this tiebreaker system you put together in your league? What is this?
It's crazy. And both those teams neither played Miami.
Neither. All 4 of them. They got 4 teams with 2 losses, right? So Miami, Georgia Tech, Pitt, and Southern Miss, and Duke, all with 2 losses. 5 teams. And Duke comes out of that mess as the tiebreaker winner, and they didn't play any of them teams.
Right. I don't know how it works, but I like UVA. I think UVA is going to go to the playoff. Look, UVA is fine. I think they're going to get their doors blown off by Oregon or whoever. But I'm riding UVA.
Yeah, I think for UVA, if they get lucky enough to draw like Oregon or something, they may have a little chance in that game. Other teams, I don't think so. But they've been the kind of team that's kind of like Arizona State from last year. Like, where'd they come from? They just keep winning. And I won't be surprised if they're competitive if they run into like Oregon or somebody that's not Indiana, Ohio State, Georgia, Bama. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like them. I'm going to take them laying the 3.5.
Yeah. I want to see what it's up to right now.
Probably 4.5 now,
huh? We're looking at 4.5. Yep.
Yeah, 4.5. So, you can get that thing down to 3. I'm going to be on that thing. I believe I got in on it at 2.5 a little bit earlier, but I'm still.
So you would just put just money line it. With North Texas or Tulane, whoever you like.
Absolutely.
That thing. That's what I would do.
Absolutely.
And if you like Ohio State, money line it there. If you like, just probably like a little 2 or 3 team money line.
Yeah.
UVA in it.
That's absolutely what we got going on. I got Ohio State to cover with a little UVA money line and then dropped in, I think North Texas maybe, whatever. But you're right, 100% on that. Let's go. Let's run through the super touchdown teaser on these short little stretch of games here. You tell me what you like, don't like. This is the one I've already played. I've already put the money on it. Okay. Troy and James Madison to go over 40.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. James Madison could get to 35 easily. You know what I mean? So let's take that one. Jackson, I'm going to take Jacksonville State plus 9.5 against Kennesaw. Yeah, yes. Right. No brainer. North Texas and Tulane under 74.5.
So many points. I mean,
right?
I got to think that under would work, but cut to 38-38, you're like, I'm screwed.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying, but somebody's got to try to slow this thing down. I mean, I don't know, man. 74.5 is a ton of points. I'm going to go with the under, man. UNLV plus 11.5, which you've just notified me is up to 12.5 now.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that. Texas Tech minus 5.5 and over 42.5.
Yeah.
Why not put the points on BYU? I hear you. Yeah.
Almost 2 touchdowns. See if it goes up or down.
Just really afraid of a Texas Tech blowout.
Yeah, I would wait to see what it's looking like tomorrow. or Saturday even. And if it's like BYU minus 14, then or plus 14, then I'm like, great, make it 21. And let me ride with 3 touchdowns.
So listen, guys, listen to Andy on this one. Listen to Andy on this one, and maybe just stay away from the point spread on this one if you're playing this super teaser right here, and just play the over 42.5 because that's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Miami of Ohio plus 9.5 against Western.
Yeah, it's down to 1.5, so it's really plus 8.5 now.
Plus 8.5. You're over a touchdown, and give me the under 50.5 in this game. I smell a low scoring game here.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, I smell a slowdown by both teams in this thing. Classic matchup. Let's go UGA. Now, this is the one you might disagree with me, but I'm going to cross the line here. I'm going to go UGA plus the 4.5 because a couple of reasons here. I feel like this is going to be a tight, close game. I feel like it'll probably be a close game, and the only shot of somebody getting blown out is the other way around on Bama. And if I can get the 4.5, that means I'm covering on a 24-20. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to cross the line here and take UGA plus the 4.5.
I'm going to be playing Alabama for sure. I mean, I know what I took on the other side, and I like Georgia a lot, but the other pod, but still Alabama, they can put it together. So, and DeBoer is good in these sort of situations, a big game coach. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I could be wavering to Bama by like Saturday before kickoff. So we'll see.
It could be. This is one of those ones where, to me, I'm just like, I'm gonna watch the whole game, fingers crossed. And if we're 20-17 and somebody's got the ball last, baby, I'm gold.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I'm gold. So that's what I'm hoping for. Give me Ohio State plus 3. I'm gonna do the same thing here.
I can't do it. No way.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I think? I think Indiana is absolutely live here to win it. I think
they could be.
I think they have it live. So I'm just going to lay over there with Indiana plus 11.5.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong there. I'm in my little safety zone of if Indiana can win this thing, it will be by a field goal. And then I cover myself.
Why? It's not like, at Michigan had every opportunity to get up on Ohio State early. Just couldn't do it.
Yeah, just couldn't do it.
Indiana could do it.
They could.
It could be 14-0 in a blink.
Yeah, I'm going to give you guys the advice to just leave this one off or play it Andy's way if you want to do that. And the last one I got on here is I'm going to do it again. UVA, I'm going to cross the line to 3.5. I can't put the points on Duke. It might be a blowout. They blew them out once already, 34-17. I'm just going to cross the line and add the team.
I'd probably just avoid that in my teaser game and play the money line parlay and be like, I'd skip that one in the teaser.
All right, man. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was about a 9 or 10 team teaser there. So you heard us go through it. You want to leave 2 or 3 off? Go ahead and do that. I kept them all on there, and I think I bumped it to like an 18 teaser to get a couple of them to like 13.5 and stuff like that. And I put like $15 on. I think it's going to hit for like 160 or something. So let's go.
Who's the money line? Who are you taking? The dogs.
Can I pick that dog?
No.
Can I pick that dog?
No.
Can I pick that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pick that dog?
Oh man, the dogs. Listen, I'm rolling with Tulane as a money line dog. I know I picked them, the other way around, but live dog. Live dog. I'm gonna have some money on Tulane and money line dog. Miami.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And Bama.
Bama. Yes, for sure. And I want to add Indiana. Those are my 4. Maybe one more would be. I would consider UNLV.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Like some combination of those teams, I think would be just a fun little one.
Yeah, I played the 3-teamer: Tulane, Miami, Bama. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? It definitely deserves it. All right, NFL. Let's hit the NFL action. We got a few minutes here. Let's do that really quickly, and we'll do it fast here because I know we're trying to get through. Browns -3 at the Titans. Yes, please. It's at Browns. It's a home game. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Browns there. I also, I'm a broken record money line. If you're not comfortable with the 3, it's 3.5 right now. I'd take the money line on that one.
Yep, jump that money line for sure. And for me, like we said, when there's a triangle of badness, give me the defense.
Yeah. That's the best unit on the field, I think. There.
Yeah, here's a game that I love, and I don't understand the spread, man.
Okay.
Washington plus 8.5 at the Vikings.
No. The spread is.
Has it gone down now, or what are we?
No, 8.5 is with the T's.
Oh, I put this in the wrong column, so it's 1.5. I still like DC. I'm going to jump on DC over the Vikings. The Vikings just cannot score, and we saw DC last week. You look like they're not inept.
But who's quarterback for the Vikings? Is my question.
JJ McCarthy is supposed to be back for the game.
Okay. That's what I think too. I'm going to be on Minnesota.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the Commanders on the road this year,
Yeah.
they get the heck beat out of them.
It just seemed like they clicked a little bit offensively last week. Gave Denver everything they could handle, and Denver's a good defense.
But I guess what you're offering me, or what I'm looking at the lines offering me, is like Brian Flores versus Marcus Mariota, who is not good. It's just I'm going to side with Brian Flores, right?
You're not wrong.
I'm just going to take Flores. This is what, like, even if you look at that Seahawks game last week and they lost pretty badly, at the end of the first half, it was 3-0, 3-0 against the Seahawks. Then that dude throws that underhanded interception. Then it's 10-0. Then the game's over, right?
Yeah.
But the Vikings were they were going to score, right? We were going to go into halftime 3-3, or maybe the Seahawks down 7-3. Like, we were in that zone, and then the turnover and the 10-0, and it was over. So
yeah, and then they didn't score anything else, man. Like, I'm afraid they can't even get to 10 points.
Right. So but with JJ, they'll get there, and I like the Vikings at home. I'm taking the defense. Best unit on the field to me is the defense, so that's what I'm taking over anything Washington has going.
Yeah. Well, probably listen to Andy on this one, guys. I just got a feeling, and I'm taking DC as one of my money line dogs this week. I think they're a live dog in this one, just because the Vikes are so bad. Here's my love of the weekend. I love this one. They're trying to bill it as going to be some big matchup on TV. Listen, I know the Ravens are struggling. I've seen the Steelers, and what did I tell you last week? If Rodgers plays with that broke wrist at 42, they're going to look abysmal, and they did, and they're going to this week too. Give me the Ravens laying the 6. Easy money.
I'm taking the Steelers.
Good.
I have to, only because not outside of a Tomlin spot, like the history of this game tells me to take the underdog. And you look, Lamar's gotten a little more wins against the Steelers in the last few years, but overall,
yeah,
Steeler. It's like I'm just taking. I got to take the Steelers. Like I got to. Also, the spread's going down, which tells me money's coming in on the Steelers. It's now at 5.5. So
keep it coming for me then, because look, I get it, the analytics of it all and like the history of it all, but look, I'm looking at a Steelers team where that ain't no Steeler defense this year, and Rodgers is bad, and this offense sucks.
It's bad, but I would also argue Lamar is not Lamar. You know, he's hurt or he's gotten his age is caught up with him. I just think he's hurt.
Yeah,
he can't break away. He's just not getting out and running. If he does that, then it's over, right?
Yeah.
So, it's a little weird that Steelers team, to me, the offense isn't truly the problem. It's bad, but the defense is bad, and that's the real problem. TJ Watt's been bad, I think, this year. So they're also older, but I'm going to probably tease the Ravens, but take the points with the Steelers.
Yeah, I just can't do it. Even though I need them to win for my big money parlay at the end of the year for division winners, I just can't do it. I can't do it. All right, Dolphins laying 2.5 at the Jets. You go ahead and give me this based on one thing. The Jets ain't winning 2 games in a row.
I love the Jets. Come on, Jets
man.
+3 at home. Look, the Dolphins. Look at the Dolphins schedule. Like they've won like 2 or 3 in a row, but they've beaten terrible. Also, I think it's going to be very cold and snowy in New York. Like windstorm. So you're going to tell me you're going to put your money into cold weather Tua?
I don't think it was going to be snowy like that, though.
Check the weather, buddy. That's what gambling is. You got to check the weather.
When I looked at it, it did not say that. It said like it was going to be in the 40s.
Still, that's cold weather Tua. You taking cold weather Tua?
I don't know. You might be right. It might be a stay away from me. I'm at least money line in the Dolphins. The Jets are so bad with Tyrod Taylor.
Well, but Tyrod covers. He covers, man. Also, they have the best special teams. Their special teams is great in New York. The Jets got a great one. Also, I think Aaron Glenn is one. He wants to stack these wins. Well, I think the Jets don't want him to stack the wins. That's why I don't think he's going to be around much longer. Like, why didn't they go for 2 when they were playing the Vikings, right? Or the Falcons? And there was some point they scored a touchdown one game recently. They could have gone for 2 to win, and he just kicked the extra point and then won in overtime. And maybe it was the Falcons game. But I know he keeps going. But like, he has every opportunity to do this, and he won't do it. So I think he wants to win.
Oh, I
So-
know he wants to win. He's building
I-
it just like Dan Campbell did. We'll eat it and lose all year, and I got to weed these guys out and bring my guys in.
Right.
That's
So that's why I like. That's why I'm in on the. I think I love the Jets. I'm sure I'll lose. You take bad teams, you get bad results. But that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, you probably will. Listen, I know we're probably going to be on opposite sides of this Colts-Jags game, but we talked about that one over on the Big Six Picks, so you guys go check that one out if you want. Broncos -6.5 at the Raiders. Give it to me.
Yeah, probably.
Raiders
I
are
mean,
so
I can't bet the Raiders anymore. I
No.
put them on my DNB. They're just bad.
They're so bad. And
Bad.
the Broncos, usually a team bounces back from a scare game. Give me a bounce back, especially against the Raiders.
Yeah. No. Oh, by the way, I should say that Baltimore Steeler game. I like the under.
Oh, that's probably a good point.
I think that's an under game. Like I just don't think either team's going to score. It's not going to be a very fun game, but I'm taking the under 43.5, whatever it is.
Yeah. Probably a good play. Probably a good play there. Rams -7 to Arizona. Look, man, I'm not on this Arizona thing. I get it. Everybody wants to keep talking about them. They've won 3 freaking football games this year.
Yeah.
The Rams coming off a loss. I don't care if they're playing at the North Pole. I'm taking the Rams laying the 6.5. I'll buy the half.
It's up to 8.5.
Is it? Well, you better hurry up and get on it then, because I got on it this morning. Get it at 7 if you can. I'll take it at 8.5. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, this is McVay kind of destroys teams in December spot.
Yep.
So I'd probably stay away, but I'm gonna definitely tease the Rams. Guarantee it.
Well, I'm definitely teasing the Rams. That's coming right around the corner. We hit the super teaser. Kansas City money line against Houston. Give it to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think you got to take the 3.5 though with Houston. That's what I think. I think you just got to do it. Like, this spot smells a lot like that Colts game, 23-20.
It does, with one big difference. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense, like that defense is great, probably best in the league. But if anybody's going to figure out how to put 17-20 on the board and press them a little bit, it's going to be Mahomes.
Hopefully, I mean, I hope so. Kansas City can't run,
Yeah.
They just can't run the ball. And then you're going to give this great Texans defense a chance to, I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, listen, Houston needs it, but it's a home game for KC, and they need it too. Because I'm telling you right now, KC loses this game this weekend, baby. Poof. The playoffs are out of reach.
This is a big one. They got to win this one.
Must win at home. Come on, homeroom on a longer week. They had a longer week, right? Yeah, they played on Thanksgiving, right? So, yeah, he's got a longer week. Give me KC.
I like the under in this game, by the way.
Oh, well, God, my God. I mean, Houston's auto under bet the rest of the way, right?
Yeah, it's like Houston. Yes. Well, I think it depends on the matchup a little bit. They had that one against the Jags. It was like 33-30 or whatever.
True.
But this one for sure, under. I think Spags, I'm ready.
The last game I'm going to throw you is also going to be an auto under bet for us. Eagles against a banged up Chargers. We're going auto under on this one, but I'm going to take the Eagles laying 3.
I'm going to take the Chargers.
Uh-oh.
Got to.
I think Herbert might play.
Herbert's going to play.
Yeah.
For sure. And I'm taking. I just I think this is so similar to a couple years ago when when that offense couldn't get going for the Eagles and they just lost like 7 in a row. Made the playoffs still. Similar. So I got to take the Chargers. I don't know how you can trust Hurts in that offense. Something's wrong with that offense right now.
Yeah, for me at 2.5, Chargers are really banged up, man. I don't know. We'll see. Chargers fighting for the playoff life too, though. You probably make a good, you make a good, point there. Maybe I'll just keep that on my DNB list unless I need to add something. I don't know. Yeah, but I'm on the under. Yeah,
I'd also throw out there. I like the Bengals 5.5.
Bengals plus 5.5. That's a stay away for me. I just don't know. It's too much. I have no clue. Yeah, I have no clue.
For sure. I like the over in that game. It's 53.5. I'll bet on the over.
Yeah. Well, that's probably a good bet there. Probably a good bet.
I like the over the Bengals. Yeah. There was a couple. I'm trying to look quickly as give me the Tampa Bay money line. I take a team I like this week is the Falcons.
I was thinking about it, man, but
I think the Falcons are, they've been in all these games. They've lost each game I think they've lost the last 4 games. That's like the last play of the game. So they haven't been home in like 4 weeks. This is like their first home game in 4 weeks. So
no, they're battling.
The other thing is they do the thing that Darnold doesn't like is they can get pressure. And I kind of think we're getting to Darnold's getting a little shaky season, and then we're about to get there. So I think the Falcons can get pressure on Darnold. Cousins hasn't been horrible. Like he was bad the first week or two, but he's been better the last two. If Drake London plays, definitely like the Falcons. If Drake London doesn't play, I get nervous, but I'm still going to be on the Falcons.
Yeah, I'm not sure that he is, but
Okay.
probably just to stay away from me. If anything, I'm probably going to bet the Seahawks, man. This Falcons team has just been so disappointing to me, man. Just so disappointing.
Here, I'll give you the games I love, right? I'm just going to give you games. So I think I've put every bet in there that I like. I think I've told everybody, okay, so games I really like. I like the Jets +3. I like the Falcons at 7.5 if you can get it. It's right now it's 6.5, so it tells me money is coming in on the Falcons. I like the Vikes at -1.5. I like the Jags minus +1.5, as you know, if you listen to the other one.
Yeah.
I like the Bengals at 5.5. And the last one, and I like the Texans at 3.5 though, and then I like the Chargers at 3.
Okay, so it seems like you got yourself a little Houston Chargers, Jags, Vikes money line there that will probably pay really well.
Yeah, Houston.
That's a little 4-teamer there.
Yeah, for sure. I like that one.
A little 4-teamer there. I'm going to mark that down. I might just throw a little pill on that and see if it gets swallowed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why not?
See what happens there. All right, let's run through this touchdown teaser for the week here, guys. Tonight's game, Lions Cowboys over 47.5. Give it to me.
I don't like it. I already told you I don't like it.
Yeah, you did.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Both these defenses are giving up points. I don't know how you cannot like this. The Lions are banged up.
Right, but this is what I'm saying, though. That's the old Cowboys. The first 8-9 weeks Cowboys. Then they got new players. They've gotten back some corners. The defense is a little better, and the Lions aren't going to pass it. They're not going to pass it as much. They're going to run it. It's going to eat clock.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to pass it once they're down 14 points when Pickens gets loose or something. I just listen. I'm a little down on my boys right now, but I'll be pulling for them. Man. All right, let's go. Browns Titans +27. Come on, this is an NFL football game.
Browns Titans plus over 27.
Yeah, over 27. If you tease this thing, come on.
Man,
I know, right? You're thinking about it, but I'm like, come on, that's 20.
Well, that also tells me you got it at 34, right?
Yeah, that's what it was this morning.
Now it's 33.5, so it keeps going down. People are betting down?
Yeah. Tomorrow morning, I'll be all over that teaser on the over in this game. Come on, 17-10, like just get there.
And Shador and Ward do it. I don't know.
Oh man, I know Ward can't. Probably Shador can't either, but oh fuck, come on. I gotta bet that. All right. Bengals +13.5.
Yeah.
Give me the Bucks -1.5. Pretty much Bucks pick them against the Saints.
Absolutely. By the way, the Bengals line is going down. It's now 5.5, so that would be 12.5.
Okay. Still, I'll take it. 12.5. Sure. Let's go. Broncos in to pick them against the Raiders. Yep. Bears +13.5 at Green Bay. Yeah.
I think that's it's the right play. I'll probably do the Packers, but I just think the Packers are going to win. But yeah, I think that's the right play.
I mean, come on, 2 scores. I don't see it. Rams and to pick them against Arizona.
Yep. For sure. I like that one a lot. Definitely.
Yeah. Kansas City +3.5 against the Texans. No, I know you don't like that.
Not for me. You know what I want? You're going to give me 10.5? I'll take 10.
Yeah, that's probably the better play. Texans plus the 10.5. But I do like that game at over 35.
You do?
Over 35, I think I'll take.
Well, that tells me you got it at 42, right? Now it's at 41.5. So money's coming down. Because I like the under in this game. I love the under in this game. So I'd be like, can I get up to 48.5? Give me the 48.5 and take the under. But,
I mean, come on, let's do it, man. If that thing keeps moving, I'm going to jump on that damn thing for sure. All right, money line dogs for me. I think that Washington Commanders are a live dog this weekend. I'll be on them. I mean, that's a pick 'em game. Man, I hate to say it, but Cowboys, this thing just seems weird, man. They're giving them points.
Also, by the way, it's up to 3.5.
Yeah.
It's coming in the line.
What? All right, man. Okay. And give me the Bears, man. Give me the Bears.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
You
I
know?
like that. I'm gonna mine would be the Jags, the Jets. No, I mean, yeah, I would put some money on Houston, probably. Again, I'm gonna go back to the Falcons, and I'm gonna go to the Chargers. Those would be
You're
my.
going to put the Falcons on the record?
Yep.
Oh, man. All right.
Yep.
And Chargers, buddy. You got like a whole bunch of them going here now.
I got 4 Jets. Who did I take? Jets,
Jags, Houston, Falcon, Chargers.
Jets, Jags, Houston, Falcons, Chargers. You can take one of them out of there, but I would take Houston out of there.
Can I pet that dog?
No,
Can I pet that dog?
no,
Can I pet that dog?
no, he's
Can I pet
sleeping.
that dog?
Take Houston out. All right, we're going to take Houston out. I think you should take the Falcons out, but you think I should take the Bears out, so we'll call it a draw. Hey, that's it, man. Short week, though. Short week. College football is winding down, which makes me sad. We still have a lot of NFL to go, but man, I love the college football every weekend. I got to be honest with you. That's where I make the most of my money, man. That's where I make my wins.
Yeah, well, it's a bowl season, which will be insane. And wait, do we got a head-to-head? What head-to-head do you want to throw
Oh, I
out?
think we did the head-to-head on the Boise State UNLV.
Okay, I'll take UNLV.
Yeah, and
At
then
what spread?
what's it at right now?
5.5.
Oof, I had 4.5. I'll give you the 4.5. I can't give you the 5.5. No, I can't give you the. What's the difference? 4.5, 5.5. No, man. I was gonna say I'll give you the 3.5. I'll give you the field goal and a half.
No. Why not take the line that's currently out there?
Ah, man, because I might bet the other way now that thing moved up.
Well, that
5.5.
tells me you're not that secure in that Boise State pick.
But you can get the 7. That's a big deal. You buy a half, 1.5, you get the 7. That's a big deal.
Okay.
Let's jump on Dolphins Jets. I'll take the Dolphins.
Oh, give me those Jets, baby.
Okay, I'll take the Dolphins.
Uh-huh.
And what is the spread in that Seattle Falcons game? Be like it's 7?
7.
Man, I don't know if I want to touch that.
Yeah.
That's a little too high.
That's kind of a long shot. How about Colts Jags?
Yeah, let's go Colts Jags. I'll go Colts Jags. I was going to suggest Eagles Chargers, but I'll go. I'll go Colts Jags. That's fine.
All right, I'll be on the Jags.
Yeah, we'll just play that one money line straight up. What is it, 1.5 or whatever? So we'll just go straight up on that.
All right,
Straight up. Colts Jags. Okay, and put a head-to-head on that. There's 2 head-to-heads there. The head-to-head right now is 10-7. So you take them both, you could be down 1.
Let's go Jets, Jags. I got to rely on Tyrod Taylor and Trevor Lawrence.
Well, let's get some. Hey, Lions, please, man, please. Let's go get this win tonight, man. I took enough shit off of some cheeseheads on the last week's post from the account, Andy. Oh my God, they flooded in. That thing went to like 30,000 views, hundreds of comments. I was just like, okay, every one of them. You're a crybaby. You don't know what you're looking at. You guys got your ass kicked, and I'm like, there's people that don't know shit about football. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, you don't know what you watched. That game was close. It was. Yeah. That timeout, it's 14-13 at the half. You don't even know what you're watching. You just don't. Both teams are trading touchdowns. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. No, it's a big one, man. I kind of, I'm starting to get comfortable with Detroit here at -3. Got to be honest. We'll see though. And the whole world's telling me to bet on the Cowboys. I just feel like I'm going to dig back into the well one more time with the Lions.
Well, listen, I mean, for the sake of handing, when I'm dealing with other people's money, I'm suggesting Cowboys. The contest, I'm suggesting Cowboys. But when I'm sitting on my couch, I got money on the Lions. I'm not sitting there rooting against my goddamn team. You know what I mean? I got money on the Lions. Let's go.
Man, I have money on the Texans. I guarantee it. I'm definitely there.
You're a hater.
I'm definitely taking the 3.5. Give me those Texans. I know, but I know the whole world's telling me to take Dallas. I get everything. I don't know. I'm just going to take the Lions. I'm just going to do it.
Yeah. Well,
I like a team in this position, though, true. A little desperate. Everybody's kind of counting them out a little bit. I think the Lions still got a little juice left. I'm not totally leaving them for dead.
Listen, we're going to get it tonight. We got to get it tonight. We get a win tonight, we're not in bad shape because then we got the Rams on the road, which is going to be a tough one. But then we got a couple in a row we can grab. And then it takes us into that Bears game with probably all the cards are on the table, winners going to the playoffs,
Yeah. It'll be yeah, I agree. I think they got to win it more than the Cowboys. I don't think Dallas is going to make it. So
Yeah, they got a long. That's an uphill battle for them. Let's just knock them out. We're gonna do you guys a favor in Dallas. We're gonna let you enjoy Christmas without the stress. We're just gonna beat you tonight and put it to bed.
yeah, the other thing too is that Dallas is a pretty public team, and I know all the public money is going to be on Dallas. So
That's why I don't understand the spread. You just saw them win a big game. I just don't understand the spread. Where's this money coming in that the Lions are still heavy favorites here? I don't understand.
Go Lions.
Yeah, go Lions, baby. Go Lions. All right, man. Hey, that's this week. That's our right bet. We're handing out money. We're giving it to you. Stick with us. Keep going. And next week, we're going to have straight NFL games and a little Army-Navy action, boss.
Oh, my gosh. Let's go.
Let's go.
Taking the under. Already put me on the under right now.
Don't do it. Horvath, over. It's going to be a blowout.
Oh, it's just an automatic Service Academy under bet.
Andy hates both teams this week.
I do. And I'm just going to bet the under because the final score is always like 9-8. Army wins.
No, come on, man. We'll see you next time. It's time for another episode of All Right Bet.
Cutting loose.